Hello guys, my name is Faglen Bayaki. I'm from grade 10 Science 1. Today I will tell you short story about the Lion King. Let's go! Long ago, in Pride Land in Africa, the Lion King Mufasa and Lion Queen Sarabi welcomed a young cub Simba. Simba was to be the next Lion King. On the day of his birth, all the animals of the forest come to see him at Pride Rock. There were celebrations everywhere, and Simba, the next Lion King, is presented to them by Rafiki, who was the kingdom advisor. Later, as Simba begins to grow up, Mufasa teaches his son about the circle of life and explains his responsibility and duties. Now, Scar, Mufasa's younger evil brother, was jealous for he was not granted the throne. He plotted against his brother and the future Lion King. One day, he tells tall tales to Simba and his betrothed Nala, causing them into exploring the forbidden Elephant graveyard. Nala and Simba, when thereby they were attacked by spotted hyenas, who were working for Scar. Zazu, who was in charge of looking after Simba, saw the danger and alerted Mufasa. In the end, Zazu was ordered by Mufasa to save the two cubs. Even though Mufasa was angry with Simba for acting recklessly, his son forgave Simba. The old king are always looking out for us, for both, he tells Simba. Scar, not happy with how things turned out, hatches another plan. This time he rules Simba to a gorge while hyenas drive a large herd of wild beasts towards Simba's spot. The idea was to get Simba and Mufasa crushed in a stampede. Scar calls Mufasa, informing about Simba and the impending peril. At once, Mufasa runs to save Simba with great difficulty. Mufasa manages to save Simba, but as a result, himself falls to his death. Scar masterfully convinces innocent Simba that Mufasa's death was Simba's fault. You must flee, Simba. If the other animals find out, you don't even know what kind of danger you would be in. Flee. And so Simba run away. You three, Scar ordered his three spotted hyenas. Make sure that cub does not lie another day. Scar returns to Pride Lands and tells the other of what happened and crowns himself as the king. Meanwhile, the hyenas are unable to kill Simba. Scar becomes angry but is relieved that Simba does not return. Elsewhere, Simba collapses in a desert due to all the exhaustion and fatigue. Timon, a meerkat, and Pumbaa, a warthog. Sorry, there was the problem deficit. And let's continue. Elsewhere, Simba collapsed in desert due to all the exhaustion and fatigue. Timon, a meerkat, and Pumbaa, a warthog, find Simba. They too rescue him and instantly become inseparable. Simba lives and grows up in the desert peacefully. One day, when Simba has grown into an adult, a young lioness comes to desert in search of prey. The young lioness turns out to be Nala. They reconnect, spend time, and fall in love. Nala then tells Simba of what has happened to Pride Lands. Simba, you must come back, she pleaded. Under Scar's reign, our home has become more of a wasteland. Simba still felt guilty about his father's death. He refused Nala and runs away. He could not bring himself to tell Nala the truth. Simba then encounters Rafiki, the old advisor. "You know not who you are, young Simba." Rafiki tells him that night as Simba looked at the night sky. He was visited by his father. "Simba, this is not your rightful place," Simba was told. The next day, Simba dedicates to return home. Timon and Pumbaa, who had grown incredibly close to Simba, go along with him too. Simba goes to Pride Rock, where all the lions reside and confront Scar. Scar, being evil as he was, taunts Simba, reminding Simba of his father's death. As Scar and Simba fight, Scar realizes that Mufasa's death was planned. "I killed your father, Simba," he tells Simba. Simba becomes engaged. He pins Scar to the ground in order to restrain him running away and force Scar to tell everyone of his crimes. Scar breaks free and attempts to make an escape while all the others try to fend off the hyenas. Scar comes to edge of a rock, and when he turns around, he finds Simba blocking his way. "My dear nephew, it wasn't me. The hyenas forced me to do so," the evil lion pleaded. But Simba has grown, and with age he had become wise. He knew what Scar was capable of, so he spared Scar's life. "Leave Pride Lands now, and make sure you never show your face here again. And if you do come back, be prepared today. Sorry, be prepared today," Simba tells Scar. Scar, still not satisfied, attacks Simba, but Simba manages to throw him off the rock, where Scar is not found by the hyenas. "You betrayed us," they tell Scar. "We heard what you told Simba." They say in the end the hyenas killed Scar for betrayed them. With the Scar gone, Simba takes his rightful place as the king, and the moment he does so, rains begin to fall over the dog-ridden lands. A few years later, the Pride Lands become lush and green again, and once more all the animals gather around the Pride Rock as Rafiki presented Simba and Nala's sons to all the animals. And okay, thanks for watching this video.